And at work as baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
David Peralta.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. And he'll just reset things here. 2-2, here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Michael Franco. A career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Steven Souza. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. Hoskins has it. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Godley. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in, Alex Avila. Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Avila on third. Peralta at second. Escobar at first. 2 out in the inning. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jake Arrieta. Here's a high pop-up. Ahmed is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win is they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Goldschmidt has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Zach Godley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. In now, Alex Avila coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Second baseman.
Pat Neshek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Pat Neshek is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 24 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A little bouncer. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Zach Godley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him. And the runner's breaking for third. And look out. Oh, that got him. Man, anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Cabrera there for this one is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1-1 to count. 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Avilan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Justin Bour will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. The 2-2 one more time. will be a base hit into center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more pace.
And we'll have to leave it there. Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Steven Souza. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Set and the pitch.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And that misses here. Ball 4, and of all things. John Jay will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, John Jay.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. There's a high pop-up. Garcia has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Final line